So hey guys, welcome to another UI Spotlight, and somehow I completely forgot about this series. I was focused on doing so many different things, the UI Spotlight series completely vaporized from my head. But we're back, and we're gonna start off with ElvUI, one of the biggest UI packs there is in World of Warcraft. And there is a reason why ElvUI and Tukui are probably the two most used user interfaces in the entire game. They are incredibly flexible, with people having hundreds of different variations to choose from, some of them made by the developer or the creator, and most of them made by the community. And you can just click a button, it will download it. It is incredibly simple. So all you have to do in order to get Elv or Tukui or any of the presets is go to their website. The website link will be in the description below this video. You will go here, you will click a button, it will download an application, you will open that application, you will install either Tukui or ElvUI, and then you can choose one of the presets, you will click install, you are done. That's it. You don't have to download tons of add-ons. This is it. This is the full package. But worry not, if you're like me and you love certain add-ons like Voodoo, Tell Me When, Scatter Damage Meter, you can add them. Every single little thing that's added by ElvUI can be disabled in the config. And that's exactly what I've done. For instance, I don't like the ElvUI rate frames, so I disabled them in the config, and I've added Voodoo. I've also added Tell Me When, I've added mixed scrolling battle text, I've added SCADA. I've disabled, for instance, the back interface that comes with ElvUI because Arc Inventory for me is the best back add-on you can get. So if you don't like something that comes with ElvUI or Tukui or any of the presets, you can disable it in the menu and then you can add your own add-ons and it's gonna work fine. And that, I think, is fantastic. This is a UI that is just a perfect baseline for anyone. Just look at it. It's so pretty. And you have a couple of different presets. It works with all kinds of different resolutions. You can change the UI scale and it works really well. So it's a perfect preset. You just install it and you're like, okay, this is good, but, and you start removing little things, you start adding your own add-ons, and eventually you will make a really good looking interface that's also very functional. And I really like that. So as I've said, all you have to do after you click the install button and let it install, just make sure ElvUI is checked and you can log in. And like with every good user interface, once you log in, you'll be presented with this tab. And this lets you set up the basic structure, the basic look of the UI and the basic functionality. So it will ask you questions like, are you playing on a high resolution or low resolution? Do you want to use the melee DPS preset, the range DPS preset, the tank preset, or the healer preset? For your buffs and debuffs above your unit frames, do you want to use icons, bars, or icons and bars? And do you want to use the darker color scheme, the lighter color scheme, or your class-specific color scheme? All these questions. After that, it will reload your UI, and ta-da! Here is the basic setup. This is what you get. And once you're done with that, you can go into the options and you can start moving things around. You can start turning things on and off. Do you want your action bars to fade out and only fade in once you mouse over them? You can do all of that. You can do all the things. Just look at this. This is ridiculous. So the verdict? Really good. What would that be? 9 out of 10 bananas? 5 out of 5 trolls? I don't really care. But it is really good. It works so very well with everything. It doesn't use too much RAM. It is really fast. It's not gonna slow your game down like some add-ons do. It's just really good. Just give it a try. Just download it, go through the different presets, and maybe one of them will suit you and be like, that's what I was looking for right there. So there you go. ElvUI, a really good user interface. Probably the best one I have had the pleasure to play with up to date. And I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.